All right, so welcome back to the next material in Montessori math. That's the short bead frame. Please note down, it's a short bead frame in Montessori. A very simple tool, which very much looks like an abacus tool. Most of them, they call it. But here is where we understand, or we make children understand the concept of place value. Okay. Please remember, we are making sure that the child is understanding the concept of place value. Why? To
Ma'am,
practice addition, to practice subtraction, multiplication with larger numbers. Okay. Now coming down to
Ma'am,
what we can introduce. Yes.
division chart.
Division charts, we don't do it here. We don't have it. Okay. So here is where we use the short bead frame to introduce the concept of addition, subtraction, and multiplication for children only around age of 6 years. They should know the basic addition using all our golden beads, star game, multiplication board, charts. Only after that is what you're going to be working with that. Okay. So now coming down to understanding this material. So take a look at it. So it comes with 4 rows. Can you all see? We have 4 rows. So do you see the markings over there? There are markings of O, T, H, and U. Can you see that? No?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very light over here. And if you see, there is a larger gap between the red and the green. That differentiates the next green is not ones, it is thousands. It's a larger portion. So this is how the material is going to be defined with. Now, to understand on this, there are 4 rows with the beads. The top row is green in color. And we have green beads. How many beads? 10 beads. What do they represent? Ones. The second row is again our blue beads. They are representing tens.
10.
Correct? How many beads? Again, 10 in number. Now, the third row is red beads. They're again in representing our hundreds. And the bottom row is thousands. That's again a green color. So, why do you think we have to use color-coded beads is the next question. See, colors of beads, they align with Montessori principles. Right from the stamp game that we have actually seen, we're using colors, correct? So it is helping the children also to understand the place value according to the colors. Green for units and thousands, blue for tens, red for hundreds. Now, this beads, whatever you have, they are movable. So I can slide them from left to right to represent what is the quantity. Okay. Now, how do we work on this? What can I do with these particular exercises is the next thing that we will be able to work on. Now, how do I work on hands-on learning? Now, much before introducing, the child should also visually know the concept of thousand, hundred, tens, and ones. So this is all important. Now, before we go to this, I want you to work on helping me to understand this concept. Okay. Now, say suppose I'll show you this material. Can everybody see this? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you all see it? So it is all here. Now, if I ask you to move 5 units, where do you always pick? See, these are the numbers that has actually been written. If I ask you for 5 units, you can actually take a pencil or you can have any kind of a placeholder and you can start moving, right? So how do you move? Help me. Somebody help me. 1. Count. Have my 1.
1,
2.
2, 3,
4.
4,
5.
5.
So I moved 5 units. Now, if I ask you to move 3 tens, how do you move? 1 10,
Blue color.
2 10,
1, 10,
3 10.
3,
So you
10.
move 3 tens. Now, if I say 4 hundreds, 100, 200, 300, 400.
400.
So you moved 400. If I say 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So I have to move my extreme right-hand side to know the quantity. Now, if you want to read the number, it is 5,000s, 400s, 3 tens, and 5 ones. So how do I write? 5, 4, 3, 5. That's the number, correct? So this is what is the first step that you're going to do in your presentation of making a number. You give a number, the child will have to make the number. Everybody is clear? Now, what can you do with this exercise? What can you do with this exercise apart from this? So what did we do? We are just setting up the number, correct? Now I can do addition with this. Can I also do addition with this? Let's do addition. I'm going to share. Everybody note down. Okay, note down an addition problem. Let me also write an addition problem. So that we are in the same terms. Write down the addition problem. Static addition. Okay. Let's do 2 plus 5. Okay. So what I do gently, this was all this side. Maybe I can move it gently this side. So everything is here. The first problem I'm going to do is 2 plus 5. So I have my 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I join them together. So 2 plus 5. What's the number? 7. 7. Correct? Next, I'm moving it back. Now give me another number. Maybe 32 plus 45. So you have to know, you have to first arrange the first number. What is your first number? 32. 2 units, 3 tens. So 32. What is my next number? 45. So my 5 units and my 4 tens number. Should I join them? Yes, I would join my units first. I would join my tens. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Write the answer immediately. Now 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10. So 7, 10. So my answer is 77. Is it a static addition or is it a dynamic addition?
Dynamic, ma'am.
Static.
Dynamic.
Carry forward. We don't have a carry forward, right? So it is
This
static.
is static addition.
It is static addition because I did not have a carry forward. Now say suppose if I have a dynamic addition. Give me a dynamic addition. Maybe 65 plus 38. Everybody write down. 65 plus 38. What is my first thing that I'll have to do? I have to arrange my number.
65.
5 units.
5 ones.
Tens.
6 tens.
65. Everybody can see here. 6 tens. 5 ones. So 65 is there. Now
Yes.
38.
38.
38. Do I have 8 here? Now look carefully. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I do?
110.
Borrow from tens.
I have to borrow 110, no, from here.
110.
Can I borrow 110 here?
Yes.
So this is already how much? It is 5. Already it is 5. So if I'm borrowing
5 back.
here, everything has to go back. Already
No,
I
no.
counted 5. 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Tricky? Very tricky.
Yes.
Let's do one more time. Okay? Let's do one more time. 65 plus 38.
8.
So I have my 60.
5.
38. So, correct, huh? Yeah. Next is I have to add 8 ones. So, how many ones? 8 ones I have to add. Do I have 8 here? I don't have 8. So, what do I do? If I'm moving this side, this is equivalent to what? 110.
10.
To get 10 beats. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So what's my answer in the ones place?
2.
3. Please write down 3.
Next 3 tens.
Next, you have to add what? 3 tens. Do I have 3 tens?
3 tens.
1 10, 2 10, 3 10. But can I have a 10? No. I have to replace. So this goes back.
103. Yes, okay.
Got it? So it's 103. Anytime that you get a 10, the 10 can't be this side. That's the logic. 10 can't be 2
Okay,
this
replace.
side. It has to come back. When it has to come back, this one has to move that side.
Okay.
Clear? Everybody? Let's do
Yes,
one more
ma'am.
dynamic. Can you give me one more dynamic problem so that it will be easy for all of us? Yeah.
Yes.
2-digit we'll do, then we will go for 3-digit.
Oh.
$78 plus 28.
78 plus 28. Okay.
28.
20 or 28?
28, ma'am.
Okay. 78 plus 28. So I have to take my 8 beads. Okay. And my
Yes.
7 tens. This is my
7.
first number. 78.
Yes.
Next, what I have to
Yes.
do? I have to add 28. That means first I have to add 8 ones. Do I have 8 ones?
Yes.
1,
Yes.
2.
No.
Two.
I move here. I take this back.
And that.
3, 4,
4,
5,
8,
6, 7, 8.
8.
How many are there? 6. Right in the units place. Now you have this, right? So how many tens I have to move here? 2 tens.
2.
1,
2 tens.
2.
2.
Tens. I have all my 10
Red.
tens here.
100.
This goes back and my red card.
100.
The answer is
106.
106.
106. That's a beautiful material. Okay, so you can do a 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit addition using your small.
Ma'am, please do 4 digits with 4 digits.
Yeah, please give me. The last digit should not have a carry forward. Okay, don't give me answer which goes as 10,595. It has to be within 9,999 only. If you give me the next number, we don't have. Okay, so give me a 4-digit
Okay.
number. We'll do that. Give me, Lippy.
It, 1,000. Ma'am, can we add 0?
Yeah.
Like 1,000, 1,028.
1,028. Okay, 1028.
Yes.
Plus?
Plus, can we do 3 digit?
Yeah.
7, 3, and 6.
Okay, let me write down. My yellow is not visible. So what she is giving me is, the problem statement is 1,028. Everybody note down, 1,028 plus 736.
36.
Okay. So what does 0 mean, guys? 0 means nothing. So nothing I have to move there. Okay. So let's arrange our first number. So how many units I have in the first number? 1028.
8.
So I have my 8 ones. How many tens?
8 ones. 2 tens.
2 tens. 2 tens. How many hundreds?
0.
Do I have any hundreds?
0.
So I don't do
0.
anything. How many thousands?
1,000.
1,000.
Can you see here?
1,000.
0 is represented by nothing here. So I don't have anything here. So 1,028.
8.
Okay. Now I have to add how many ones? The second digit. Second digit is 736. How many units are there? 6 units.
6.
Do I have 6 units here? I only have 2 units. Let's count. 1, 2. I don't have. So when I move this, 2 I already have counted. 1, 2. So I move back. So I have to count from where? 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
What is my answer here? 4.
4.
So write down 4. Okay. Now we already have this tens. So what is my second tens? How many I have to move? 3 tens? Because my number is 736. So 1 10, 2 10, 3 10. I move this. So how many in total? 6 tens.
7.
6 tens. See,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens only I have. So I write my answer as 6 tens. Now I didn't have any
Yes.
100 here. How many hundreds I have to move? 700.
7.
My answer is 7.
7.
Only 1000 because my second number, nothing is there in the thousands position. So my answer is 1760.
764.
So this is also dynamic. Where did we have the dynamic? Carry forward in the tens position. I had a carry forward. It's quite
Yes.
simple. Whenever you don't have it, you either borrow. When you borrow, you take it back.
Hmm.
When you get 10, you take it back. And you move the next quantity there.
So
Okay.
this one for which age group, ma'am?
6 years. 6 years and above.
6 years. Okay, okay.
Grade
It's for grade 1 then.
1.
Almost. Okay.
Grade 1, you can always give this one. A
Okay,
quite
got it.
simple one, but you should have a good hands-on exercise of doing this. Then it's going to be very, very simple for all of us to work with. Otherwise, it becomes tricky. Now, if you do
Ma'am,
all
do you
three
have
carry
this
forward.
material?
Let's do all three carry forward. Units also carry forward, tens also, hundreds also,
Carry
but thousands, it has to be below 9,000. Can you give me a problem that way? Maybe we will do 3,847 plus 4,755. Okay, I'll repeat the number. 3,847 plus
Sorry, ma'am. 3,000.
3,847 plus
47. Okay.
4,755. Is everybody writing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is my first number that I'll have to move? My first unit. First number unit is how many units? 7.
7.
I moved my 7 units. Can everybody see here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will
Yes,
move
ma'am.
this side or this side? Yeah, this side. Can you all see 7 units?
Hmm.
I moved 7 units. Now, how many tens? 4 tens.
4
4
tens.
tens.
How many hundreds? 800.
800.
800.
How many thousands?
3,000.
3,000. Very good. Now, I have to go to the second number. What's my second number? 4,755. So, how many
So
ones?
5 units.
Do I
5.
have 5 units?
No.
I only have 1, 2, 3. So, what should I do?
You have to
Carry
borrow
forward 110.
Okay,
10.
so you have to borrow 1. When I borrow here 1, this is already 3, correct? So I take everything back. 4 and 5.
5.
Correct? So what's my answer? 2.
2.
The units placed.
Yeah.
Correct? Now what's my second 10? How much I have to move? How many I have to move?
5. 5.
5.
110,
Already.
210, 310, 410, 510. When I'm joining this, I'm getting how much? 10. So what do I do?
10.
I move this back,
100.
move this here,
Add 100.
carry forward. So my tens place, you have to write 0.
0.
Nothing is there. Prasanna,
Hmm.
you getting? Yes. Now I'm in my hundreds place, correct? So do I have 700s to move, guys?
No.
I only have 100. So what do? I carry 1. Right? So I have only 100. 1,
Take away all this. 1.
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6, 7.
7.
How many hundreds? 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. So I write my
6.
6.
100.
So this goes back here. Now how many thousands I have to move?
4.
1,000, 2,000,
4.
3,000, 4,000. What's the answer? 8,000.
8.
Did everybody, what's the
600.
answer everyone got? 8,000,
8,600
602.
and 2.
Yeah, so see, we had a carry here, we had a carry forward here, we had a carry forward here. But what the teacher made sure? The teacher made sure the last number will not be a carry forward because we don't want to get into a 5-digit addition. 5-digit
Yes.
answer, right? If at all, if you want to go do a 5-digit addition, you have to choose the same material, which is called as the large bead frame. So you will have 10,000s, 1 lakh, 10 lakh. You can do those materials. You can do those answers. Clear? So what would you do here is like you have to give them this material. It's a short bead frame. Along with that, you would give your problem statements. So you will give your problem statements for the child and you have to give them how to write it. Now, what happens here is like there is a format that you will give the children to actually write. Okay. So I'll show you the format, how they would write. So this is 1,000, this is 100, this is 10, and this is ones. Okay. So what you will have here is like you will have to give this kind of an answer sheet for all of them. And this is considered to be as the dot answer sheet. Okay. So the child will have to write this number. Where will they write is on the line 3,000s, 800s, 4 10s, and 7 ones. They will write on the line like this, not inside. Okay. And there would be a dot here. So that will represent that this is all thousands. These are all, this is a different number. So again, it will be lines will also be in green, red, blue, and again in green.
Green.
Okay.
Green.
The ones line is going to be on green. So you will write here. Okay. You will write this number like this. On the lines is what you will write, not inside. This is the only thing for this exercise. For the short bead frame, we will write like this. Okay, that's so you will be printing these kinds of worksheets for the child, and they have to use a ruler. From here, the child will start using the ruler concept. Once they write, they have to use the ruler. They will mark a line. Then they're going to write the answers. So far, we never use the ruler concept, right? From here, they're going to use this. And then they can record the answers. One more tip, what the children will have to do is like as soon as they get the count of each of the beads, they have to record the answers. Okay. So that is your, what I could say, your short
bead frame.
Short bead frame. It's little tricky for children, but again, it's really nice. And they would be able to do almost all kinds of static addition, dynamic addition, static subtraction, dynamic subtraction, multiplication, division. We can do all those operations. Okay, so we have covered only addition for today. So tomorrow we are going to cover subtraction, multiplication, and division using the same material. It's going to be very simple. So this material is available in the school. So you can practice each day. So one of you after your classes, just practice 2-3 times. Then it's going to be easy. The way that you move the beads and other things. Short bead frame is where most of the students have lost marks because it's a little trickier. And if they wouldn't have paid attention in the classes, or if they wouldn't have given a proper hands-on practice, they usually tend to forget how they have to move. Okay. Otherwise, it's easy. Subtraction is again trickier. Like, you know, the borrowing concept and the replacement, like how we had a carry forward. Similarly, we're also going to use a borrowing conceptual also to work on that. Okay. So what was one thing that you liked about this material? I was seeing very happy faces when we were doing that, you know. So everyone was like on to looking at this. I got this because this is a little trickier for you to make you understand.
Within 40 beats, we are doing up to 9,000.
Yeah.
919.
Correct. Niveta, you got it very rightly. Within 40 beads, just look at the quantity. The materials are becoming minimal and minimal as we are going for a higher range, right? Just start comparing from your golden beads. It used to be so space consuming, right? From there, you're going to such a smaller one. So if you just see the other elementary materials, it's going to be even more simpler for children to actually work on that. That's one thing. Within the 40 beads, look at the kind of operations that you will be introducing to the children. So that's an amazing point for all of us to actually carry, right? So we can teach them the repeated addition each time that we are helping the children to move beads, right? So they're also learning the place rows as how they multiply. So most of the times it is self-correction. So the child can actually see, am I doing mistakes or am I doing it correctly? Am I placing the bead in a proper way? Now, if at all, if I have to carry forward, or if I have to do some kind of a borrowing, am I doing the proper replacement? This is how the children would also be learning. So this is all like algorithms to children. And short bead frame is a very, very powerful tool, which actually helps the children to actually understand the place value, the multiple digit additions in a very, very hands-on visual way. That's a very cute material and they would enjoy. The more they start learning it, the more they actually enjoy it. Okay, so that was for today. So that is how we complete our today's session. So we have done the multiplication charts, the multiplication board, the division board, and the short bead frame. I think we have left out only with hardly few materials. That is our hierarchical material, the large bead frame, the racks and tubes. Racks and tubes, it is not for the pre-primary. So we will not be getting that in the exams for sure. And we will also have fractions. That's an elementary material, but since it's there in the book, we can actually do that. Okay. So fractions, that covers up your Montessori practicals of math. In the coming week, we would move on to we would move on to theory. We would start with our chapter 6. So we have completed one complete math practicals. So students who have written, you can actually do that. So Lipika completed her art album, got it sealed and signed from me. Prasanna completed her album, got it sealed and signed from me. Shweta completed, got it sealed, signed, and also collected a bona fide certificate from me. Who are the other students who completed? Shika is still pending. Niveta, you completed
Yes,
everything?
ma'am.
But did you collect the
Yes,
bona fide? Did you collect bona fide?
No, ma'am, I just got correction only, ma'am.
Okay, only correction and got it approved. Okay, the bona fide is still pending. So just see, bona fide, you will get it only after everything is complete. Your index, your introduction, what is art album, how do you do it, what are the materials required, your borders, everything should be complete. Only then I would have given you the bona fide certificate. If something was pending, I wouldn't have given, I would have asked you to redo it and come back because you still have time till April, correct? So, but there are students who have completed and taken a lot of effort to complete during Dasara vacation. Good for all of you. Okay, if you have not completed, please check with the following students who have completed, catch hold of them and ask them to share the pictures. If you're following IMTTI, I think few glimpses of Lipika's, I have shared it in today's post because she has got it approved for me for today. You can just follow that post also. I have a couple of pictures which is being posted there. Okay. So that covers our few exercises of today's math class. Any doubts or clarifications?
Ma'am, do we have class this Saturday? Coming Saturday?
Coming Saturday, I would want you to, work on all this math material. But from 11 a.m. onwards, 11 a.m. to 11:45, we have a felicitation. Beyond that, also, I'm available in the school. If you have anything to clarify, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So
can you
Do we have any classes?
pardon?
Ma'am, can you share
Online. This is
can you
only
share
for
today's
offline
class, ma'am?
students.
Ma'am, can I bring my art and craft album on Saturday?
You can bring.
Me also, ma'am.
Can you share today's class, ma'am, in the group?
I can do that. Yes, I can do that, Leena. Yeah.
Okay.
Amina is on leave today. Amina is not there.
Yeah.
I missed
She
her.
came to school, ma'am. She came actually.
Okay, she came.
Yes.
So she's not there in
Ma'am,
the class.
tomorrow we have any classes?
Pardon?
Tomorrow we have any classes?
Tomorrow we can have because 14th is a holiday, We can take a day
Okay.
off on 14th and tomorrow if everybody is free, we can finish our class tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
What do you say? Purni? I don't know
Yes.
what are your plans.
Tomorrow, in the sense, India's Wednesday evening, is it? Ma'am?
Correct, yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'm fine with that. Okay,
You're
no
there.
problem.
Because 14th is a public holiday here in Karnataka.
Okay.
So if everybody is from the same state and it's a holiday, we can finish our class. Only Purni and Anita, I need to take your opinion. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. And who else is missing in today's session? Many absentees, I somehow don't get your names. Somehow I don't get your faces also. There are newcomers, please try to on the video. At least I will know. Today I was like talking to Mr. Sudev and he said, how is the student doing? I said, I don't have such a student in my class at all. And I was 200% sure that I don't have a student in my class. I'll give the name. Abhirami. Nisha, Abhirami. I totally forgot both of you. I said, they're not in my class. I said,
Mine is
no, he was asking me, how are the new students doing? Are these October enrollments? I'm like, for a second, I totally forgot the names. See, I am very bad in names, but I'm very good with faces. I can remember you even after you come after 20 years. I can remember you by your face, the connect that we actually have, the kind of discussions that we used to always meet. But when you off your cameras, no, all the students have off the cameras right from day one. So I'm not able to connect. Our conversations have happened over the phone. So I don't even know. The passport size photograph, what you have shared with me, I will not be able to remember. I'm very bad. I'm very bad. I at least need 3 to 4 days to remember. My memory is little poor in that way. So try to be, always
ma'am,
when you're in the class,
even-
please on your video.
No. My name is always showing up as Guru Krishna. I don't know how. I've been changing it many times, but it's again coming to the same name. I don't know how to do that. my name always shows up in a different.
That's because you are logged in with Guru Krishna's email ID.
Guru Krishna's is my brother's son. He haven't even used my computer still now. I don't know.
He would have used. He would have probably used through a Google Meet or the Zoom or anything, anyway.
Maybe.
And you would have logged in with the same browser. So what you do is
Got
like, connect with a new browser. Open a new Chrome and log in with your email, the Zoom ones. Then by default, it would be that way.
Got
It's
it.
always
Okay.
the browser and the email that you connect from.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll change
Nisha, yes, happy to connect with you. Sangeeta, hi. Lavanya,
it.
get well soon
Hi.
and have a good, quick recovery. Okay. She met with an accident recently and
I
her
will
foot is in
come,
a bad
ma'am.
condition.
Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, I will come.
Friday you're
Definitely
coming.
morning.
Okay.
I will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
there.
We'll
I
meet,
will see
we'll
my
meet you on
children,
Friday.
PG children.
All right. Okay. Take care. Take care. Okay. So never be in a hurry to drive. And your traffic is pathetic. So
Yeah,
always take care of yourselves. Yeah.
Till March, ma'am, I can drive. It's okay. I get worry means not a problem. Till March, I will come. In bike only, I will come.
Yeah. Nisha, I'll meet you this Saturday, Nisha. So please attend. Yeah, 9 o'clock you can meet.
Ma'am, actually,
Yes,
this
Nisha.
Saturday I can leave by 12 o'clock
You're
because
coming by 12.
morning, yeah,
You're
12
coming
to
by 12. We would have completed, dear. We would have completed by 12. So if you're coming
by
by 12,
12
don't
will
come. Come the next week. Because I wouldn't be able to
Okay.
meet you either. Yeah, because we have a felicitation from 11:30 onwards for the previous batch.
Actually, Maki has to leave, ma'am, and my husband will be out of town this
No
weekend.
worries.
So
No
I thought,
worries. You come on the coming
yes,
Saturday then. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys. Have a great evening, all of you. So we're meeting tomorrow.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you,
all.
ma'am.
Yeah.